So Razor does include arrays, and arrays are similar to tables. And so creating the array, you can see this is just like a C# code. We can determine the length, how many items are in the array. And then typically, if you want to process an array, you're going to use either a for loop or a for each loop. Those are the ones that are most common. Okay, and so you can see anytime that we are using Razor is for code itself, and then we have our HTML. And we do the kind of the same thing with a for each loop. You can also use a while loop. And this little example here is one that we are going to be coding. So we are going to be creating a little view with this. And we will get some practice using the different types of loops. And if you remember with the for loop, we're subscripting in, we've got some kind of a variable that we are using as a counter. We increment it by 1 each time. And as long as it is less than the length of the array, we pretty much stay in the loop. For a for each loop, this is actually a pretty safe loop to use with an array because it's automatically going to go through each element. So you don't have to really worry about subscripting beyond the end because it's not going to let you. And then for a while loop, all you're checking is the condition. And you do need to remember that whatever you are checking has to eventually test false. So here we're subscripting into staff, and we are incrementing the subscript each time. So eventually it should test false. If it never tests false, you have an infinite loop, and that's a bit of a problem. C# selection structures are also used with Razor, and the next video will show you that.